So that is the reality. So if you want more examples on this, even Tathagatayan Mahanse, before he became Lord Buddha, he wanted to make everyone enlightened. That was his target. He didn't go there just to show the path to a few. He wanted everyone to be enlightened, but that didn't happen. As a proof, we are still here, right? So that is an example. So if even Tathagatayan Mahanse cannot make everything he wants to happen, so that is the reality. So this is something that you need to understand, right? So ultimately you will have to come to the decision that the world is not according to your like. So this is what you need to understand, and this is called anicca. So this is the concept, this is the main concept that you need to understand. Once you understand this properly, once you comprehend this, then half of your sufferings will vanish. You're not going to suffer. 90% will vanish actually, because why you suffer, I'm talking about mental sufferings only. Why you suffer is because you want things to happen in certain ways, and you suffer when they don't happen the way you want it to happen. But when you know the reality is that it doesn't happen the way you want it to happen, then you're not going to suffer, because you know that's how it is. It is like building a sandcastle. You know it's going to go wash away. It's like popping a balloon. You know it's going to pop. So things like that. But you don't take the life or the world that way. That is the thing. So the biggest issue in this life is it is not according to our like. If the world was according to our like, then we don't have a problem. So this is what you have to understand. The problem is it is not according to our like. So that is why it will give a suffering. The world is anicca. Sabbang aniccan. Right? And when we say anicca, there is this unlearning thing that I have to go through. Every time I say anicca, people think anicca is impermanence, which is incorrect. You can't say the world is impermanent, right? Because there are certain things that are permanent, and that is explained in even in the Tripitaka. In the Tata Sutra, Tata is doesn't change. The name of the sutra is Tata. It says doesn't change. And in the Tata Sutra it says the Four Noble Truths, they don't change. Right? There are the Eightfold Path. It doesn't change. No matter what Lord Buddha comes, which Lord Buddha comes and explains it, the Eightfold Path is Eightfold Path. And the Four Noble Truths are the Four Noble Truths. They will never change. That's explained in Tata Sutra. And also, once a Brahma comes and asks what is permanent and what is impermanent from Tathagata Mahanse. So here they are asking about permanent and impermanent. Then Tathagata Mahanse says, Rupan jirati machana namagottan najirati. So Rupa is impermanent. Jirati, Dhiranava. It depreciates, gets wear and tear, and it vanishes. That's Rupa. Namagottan najirati. Namagotra, Dhiranne. The Namagotra will not change. Namagotra are Namagotra, if I go to if I take an example, it's what stores in the mind. For example, if you remember something when at the age of 7, something that happened at the age of 7, say you climbed up a tree with wearing a green shirt, and then there was a monkey up on the tree, and then all of a sudden you got scared and you jumped, and then you hurt your leg, or maybe you were injured for 3 months, you had to use the clutches or something, and then you can remember this, for example. So these are Namagotra. So these never change. So even after 100 years, you're not going to see an old person climbing a tree. You're not going to, when you think back, you're going to remember the same 7-year-old person wearing the same shirt, climbing the tree, and the same monkey. Like it doesn't change. So that is why people, you can, when you do meditate, you can go to previous lives and you can see what happened in previous lives, because they don't change. Nama gottan najirati. That is something out of the season 8. I just because it come up, I had to mention that, right?